The oceans have been fished out to such an extent that it is impossible to maintain the kind of fish landings that we have seen in the past going forward. One of the solutions to the decreasing quantum of fish that is available for human consumption is, of course, the farming of fish, aquaculture. Aquaculture, as we know, is already producing close on 50% of all the fish that is being consumed worldwide. The most important challenge in the further expansion of worldwide aquaculture is that it is sustainable and that it is undertaken in an environmentally responsible manner, because fish farming definitely has environmental impacts. The normal material which is used is polyethylene, also nylon mesh. There has, in the last 2 decades or so, been, I would tend to call it a revolution in marine aquaculture, and that is the use of copper alloy cages. With a copper alloy, the material is fully recyclable. In fact, it will be bought back by the manufacturer and then recycled and extruded in another set of wire to make more mesh. Nylon and polyethylene is non-biodegradable and very difficult to recycle. These materials have a lifespan of, say, perhaps 3 or 4 years, whereafter they have to be gotten rid of. So you have the mountains built up of this material all over the world. There is an added advantage to working with copper alloy nets, and that is that predators such as sharks and seals and barracudas or tigerfish, they cannot bite through this material. So the fish are quite safe in comparison to the farmers who use traditional materials such as polyethylene or nylon. The nets are prone to heavy biofouling, hence nets have to be cleaned or replaced, or fish have to be moved from one to the other, and this obviously causes stress to the fish. In some areas the nets will become completely clogged within 6 weeks. It restricts the flow of water through the cages. Copper alloy, with the release of cupric ions, does not allow formation of a biofilm. The organisms which normally would settle on polyethylene and nylon do not settle on the copper alloy. If we have a cage of this material, there is improved water flow through the cage, higher oxygen levels, a better food conversion ratio, translates into the fish being less prone to parasitic infections and to disease. There's a big change to copper alloy cages in the Chilean salmon farming industry, in Korea with yellowtail, and in Japan, then also in Tasmania in Australia. The United States, the use of copper alloy is certainly increasing throughout the world, and very much, as far as I'm concerned, to the betterment of aquaculture.